What's up there, internet land? It is your girl Sean coming to you live from my home office here in Boston, Mass. Thanks again for joining me on today's live. I'm going to share this out while Facebook is doing its thing. I'm going to share this out to a couple of people in my groups, and then we are going to get started. All right. I hope you guys saw the title. Today's video is 7 things to do once you're inside your cabin. All right. We're going to talk about today. Not going to be before you long. I'm going to get in and out of here because I know you guys are busy and I don't want to hold people up. So I'm just going to share this out. All right. Share that there. And we're going to share this. Hold on 1 second. All right, so let's go. So if you guys caught up with me yesterday, first of all, happy Tuesday. Tuesday at 6:31 in the evening. Hope everyone had a fantabulous day. Family at work. Just checking this. Hold on 1 second. All right. Well, looks like we're good to go. All righty. So I don't know if you guys tuned in yesterday, but yesterday we simply talked about, what did we talk about yesterday? We talked about cruising in 2021 and what that will look like since the pandemic has hit us all. So today we're going to talk about 7 quick little things to look for once you are inside of your cabin. Now, I have to say to you that this is just not for, some of these things are not just for necessarily cruising. They can be for a hotel as well. So you can take the information, interchange them to, whichever situation that you're in. All right. So again, 7 things to do once you're inside the cabin. The first thing you want to do is you want to check the doors and the locks. You want to make sure that the locks are working in your cabin. All right. You don't want to just happen to, close the door and then it doesn't secure all the way or it doesn't lock properly. So you want to make sure that you are checking the locks on your cabin doors. You should again also do these things when you're in your hotel as well. Check the doors, because if they're not working, at least you can call front desk or go to the front desk and say, hey, someone come and check out my locks. All right. So that's the first thing you want to do. You want to make sure that you always check your door locks. Number 2. Now, this one, I actually had the experience when I went away a month ago. And you want to see if your key card turns on your lights. So this was a first for me, actually, guys. When I was away last month, when you walked into the room, there's a little slot right by the door. And you simply put your key card in, and it turned on the light in the bathroom and over in the sitting area of the suite that we had. So you just want to double check, with the newer cruise ships being built, they're doing away with a lot of things the old ways, and they're actually, using technology to help with, turning lights on and other features. So you want to check to see if your key card is needed when you need to turn the lights on in your cabin. All right, so that's the second thing. The third thing is that you want to, let me see. Check your cabin and make sure it's clean. Again, really, really simple. I do this in hotels all the time. Which brings me right into number 4, is just you want to check out the bed in the linen, the bed. I do this all the time. You want to check to make sure. Unfortunately, there's no bed bugs. There's just craziness. You just want to make sure that you are checking out where you're going to lay your head. Hey, Monica, thank you for living in with me. I appreciate you. I hope you enjoyed today's live video. Do me a huge favor. You do give me a like, a comment, a share. Share it out if you don't mind. If you find this of value, share it out. If not, it's cool too. I'm just glad to have you here. Appreciate you. So again, number 3 is to check to make sure that your suite is clean. All right. And number 4, it goes right along with that, to check your bed and your linens on your bed. Most times, cruise ships, like hotels, will have a wrap like a suitcase rack for you to put your suitcase on, so you don't have to put it on the bed and do all those other things. So utilize those things as well. They're usually in your closet of your hotel or your cruise ship. They're usually inside there, and some cruise ships will even have them opened up when you go into your cabin. So make sure that you're doing those things. All right. And number 5 on my list is to check the outlets, test them out, make sure they work. You know, again, some of the older ships may not have as many outlets. So let me give you a tip about that, especially for those of us, you know, a lot of our phones and stuff use USB ports. If for some reason you don't have enough USB ports, always, same thing applies in hotels. Look at the back of your TVs. There's always a USB port in the back of any TV that's used in a hotel room or a cruise ship, and you can normally plug those USB port things up in there. So that's a tip, to always have an extra USB port floating around. Sometimes I had one here, and I actually need to buy a new one. It was a USB port outlet. It had about six USBs that you can plug into. You can take those, get you one of those, grab you one of those, put them in your suitcase, and take it with you so that you can charge your devices. And a lot of the newer cruise ships, again, the technology is changing, so you might have more outlets and stuff within the cabin. But again, you just want to test your outlets, because again, like the door locks, you want to make sure that they're working. If they're not working, simply go back down to the person's office, go to the desk, and just say hey, or give them a call and say, hey, you know, my outlets in my room aren't working. Now, let me say this too about going to, or maybe calling down to the person's desk when you're on a cruise. If you find this is happening first day, 9 times out of 10 they're going to be super busy. A lot of people at the desk, and they may not answer the phone. So it may be worth it to go downstairs and either wait for it to kind of die down some. You know, if it's your outlets. If it's your door, it's a different story. But if it's kind of your outlets, wait until you kind of been on the ship for a little bit, unless you really need something charged, and then go downstairs, because guaranteed the lines will be super long. All right. So that's just a little side note on going down to the front desk. All right. And number 6. Now, I do this again in hotels as well. I know that since COVID has happened, more and more, you know, the protocols of safety have changed in hotels. But wash out the glassware that's in your cabins. Same thing again, hotel. And I always take a hand sanitizer wipe, and I wipe down the remote. I don't know if you guys are aware, but the remote is probably one of the most dirtiest things you can have in a hotel room or cabin. And so I always take a wipe and wipe it down, give it, you know, nice and clean before I really start to use it. All right. So again, those are my 6 things. We're just going to run through those 6 things again. Okay. Again, it's seven things, okay, that you need to do. 1 is you need to check your door locks. 2, check to see if your light switch needs your key card. Number 3, check your bed, check your cabin to make sure that it's clean. Number 4, check your bed and your linen. Number 5, I said 7. It should have been 6 things. My fault, guys. Number 5, you want to test the outlets, and number 6, you want to wash your glassware, wipe down your remotes. That's it. Real simple, guys. Real simple. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, I'm trying to come in here live all this week, bring you guys some great tips and hopefully great information that will help you as we start to turn the corner and we start to travel starts to pick back up, you know. So I just want to come at you and just kind of give you some information. If you didn't check out my video yesterday, it's on my page. Again, yesterday we talked about cruising in 2021 and what that will look like. And tomorrow, I'll thank you, Monica. I appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'll also be coming at you about 6:30. I think I already set up a live event for that. We're going to talk about a few airport hacks to kind of make traveling just a little bit easier. So that's it, guys. This is a short video. It's probably shorter than the one I did yesterday. But again, I don't like to keep you guys long. I like to be able to say what I need to say. I know everyone's busy, and we can all move on to the next thing. So until the next video, guys, until tomorrow, As always, peace. Have a great evening, guys. Thank you.